All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a special broadcast tonight. My name is Brandon Ivey from Los Angeles, California. I'm the founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy. And Sunday evenings, lately, I have been doing a special series on following and documenting the process of Starvara and Star Horizon. Now, there's two separate entities. Starvara is the product, the game. Star Horizon is the networking side by it. So go ahead and type in the chat box where you're listening in from. As a disclaimer, I'm not a licensed financial advisor to be giving financial advice. I read the news, give my opinion, share suggestion for entertainment, educational purposes only. And it is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. So I see, and we're streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I see Rohan. Good evening. Good evening. Miss Debbie from Dallas, Texas. Miss Marnita Casa from Colorado. Mr. Albert from Connecticut. Hi, Kathy. Let's see. I see Janelle from Colorado as well. Welcome. Orlando Ivy. Oh, one of my cousins. Welcome. All right, so let's jump into this so that you guys can get back to your Sunday evenings. I see you, Jacqueline Briggs and Jacqueline from Atlanta, one from St. Petersburg, Florida, one from Atlanta. Kathy is in North Carolina. And I will say this before we start, we've had a wild last 48 hours in the crypto space. Well, not just the crypto space, but the financial space. The Silicon Valley Bank got taken over by the FDIC on Friday. And it impacted the crypto market because Circle had 6% of their reserves in that bank. Circle depegged, went down to 91 cents. Right now, it has come back. Like I said, it probably will on Friday, or I said it yesterday, but it's now back up to, I think, 97 cents. In fact, the entire crypto market has exploded back up 7.6% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin has exploded past 22,000. Ethereum is almost at 1,600. And USDC is back to the dollar peg. There you go. But another bank just went down. What's the name of this bank? I just got the breaking news about it, and everybody's been hitting me up and said, Brandon, will you cover this? And I said, absolutely. Tomorrow on Early Morning Crypto Talk, I will be covering this. Let's see. What's the name of this one? Joint Statement Federal Reserve. Yeah, I see that. Let's see. Signature Bank just went down. New York's regulatory agency closed Signature Bank, citing systemic risk. More breaking news. Silicon Valley Bank's website has been deleted. Dang, they took that offline. Signature Bank has been officially closed down by state authority. I don't know. Is this a domino effect? Is this the beginning? You don't want to miss when I do the next crypto storm is coming in a couple of weeks. But today we're going to talk about Starvara. And there's three reasons, and I always want to state this as we get started, why I am excited about this project out of everything else that's out there. One, I started off this year dropping 3 new lessons: decentralized finance, NFTs, and metaverse. 3 brand new courses that all of you can get access to. And those 3 things are all being used inside of Starvara. It's a decentralized finance, especially when they launch their token. They're dealing with the NFTs of all of your, every single item that you can craft is basically an NFT. And it's dealing with the metaverse. I'm also a gamer. I've been playing video games since I could talk, or before I could talk. I'm a gamer. I'm a crypto educator. I love blockchain technology, and I'm in. People think I'm, crypto's all about the money. That's not why I am in crypto, although that is going to be a result of it. I am in crypto because it's brand new technology. I recognize what this space is going to do to the world, just like what the internet did in the 90s. And then the third reason is I'm a networker. network marketing. I celebrate my 25th year this year. I can't believe it's been that long. But I walked off my job 10 years ago. This July will be 11 years I have had financial freedom from a boss. Haven't had to answer to any boss. I've been my own boss. I mean, it's a blessing. I was just chilling today thinking about that. So you combine those three things together, and that's exactly what Star Horizon and Starvara is, which is why I am so focused and excited about this project. I plan on making millions with this project. I plan on helping people get educated in this blockchain space through this project. And I plan on having a whole lot of fun playing the game because I'm a gamer and I'm looking forward to the first big game in this space. And that's what this is. So I'm going to, this week, just giving you guys a heads up, my upline, Alan Platt, is going to start doing regular presentations. The first one will be tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Let me double check that because I did post it. No, I did not post it yet. Okay, I will post it right after this. Peter sent it to me. Yeah, 9 a.m. Pacific, Monday, March 13th. Tomorrow's going to be a big day too. We got to see what happens in the markets when the markets wake up. Is more banks going to go down? I've been calling this. So tomorrow morning will be an official presentation, and then I'll get my hands on the official slides. But until then, I do have a lot of slides that I can show you guys tonight. So we're going to start with this. This is actually what I got back in December, right before we went into stealth launch. So you guys should be able to see my screen in just a second. This should pop up. And Starvara and Star Horizon. So we're just going to go through some of these slides so you guys can see what this is all about. First is the game size. The star map, an expansive universe. And don't let this fool you. This is coming out with dozens of planets that you'll be able to visit. But the game space is being built for there to be millions of planets. You won't be able to visit every single planet. It'll be impossible unless, you just live your life in this world and that's all you do. Each day I'm visiting 10 planets or so. Say a world's first AAA and MMO experience. If you don't know what MMO, that stands for massively multiplayer online gaming. That means that you're in the game with hundreds, if not thousands of people at the same time, playing the same game. My first MMO ever was Matrix Online. My first virtual world, I think, with multiple people was Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I got to think back. What year did Vice City come out? Now that was an early time. So that was my first time in that. But the thing about those games is those are games that you play, but you didn't make any money doing it. Did you make any money playing those games? No. And in the games, I was rich, especially this game, Matrix Online. I was very, very rich. But because of blockchain technology, it allows us to now take ownership of what we do in this virtual world. It allows us to actually make money off the stuff we do, whether you're playing the game or not. You see, I have another series going called Nodes Can Make You Rich. There's many projects that I have nodes in, all the way from WCL to Switch to Galvin. In fact, tomorrow morning, I'm going to show, I just found something late last night. I was talking with my partner, Peter, and because of a node Galvin, I hadn't logged into this thing. And I logged into it last night and realized how many tokens I have. And my eyes popped out, kind of like what I did with Switch. So when I say nodes are risky, but they can also make you very rich. I've got 6 figures holdings from WCL. I've got 6-figure or 7-figure holdings from the Switch and Galvin and all the others. and I expect this one to do. I plan to make millions off of this. But so those are the three things. I'm a gamer, I'm a networker, and I'm a crypto educator, all in one spot. So this is not just like a Minecraft or Fortnite that was thrown together that your kids play. They want this to be a triple A game and MMO experience. We've got expansive universe. Now, again, if you are not a gamer, don't think that this is not for you, but this is just going over a little bit about the game itself. So, what makes Starvara unique? Massively multiplayer, real time, open world, beautifully handcrafted open world planets with a focus on gameplay and storytelling. Advanced proprietary networking infrastructure that reduces server costs by up to 100 times compared to competitors. Highly advanced crypto layer, which gives users full NFT and ERC20 control over their assets. That is a key part right there. How many of you guys have kids that play Fortnite? My son comes up to me all the time asking if he can have money so that he can buy something called V-Bucks. V-Bucks. You're like, wait a minute, V-Bucks? What is that? Well, V-Bucks is what that world uses to do transactions. It's all in the inner world. Just like how WCL has G points for that inner circle. This Minecraft or Fortnite has V-Bucks that you use to buy skins, you use to buy emotes, dancing. These characters can do these things and weapons. And I don't fully understand it, but it's what's called a freemium game. You don't have to pay any money to play it. However, if you want the good stuff, you take real world money and buy the good stuff. But do you actually own it? Can you sell it to somebody else? Can you exchange it in the world for what? Can you pull it out in cash? No. But now, because of blockchain technology, you can do those things. As a AAA graphical and gameplay standards, so again, this is not going to be Roblox or voxel style. Fully cross-platform with the support for PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox, Nintendo, mobile, and more, which means this. You don't have to fork out $700 for a PlayStation 5. You'll be able to play it on your PC, your Xbox, your Nintendo, and your cell phone. You'll be able to do all of that. So anybody can have access to this. Robust and highly varied cosmetic item marketplace. I don't know if you guys know this, but one of the biggest industries that's coming into the digital space right now is the digital cosmetic industry. People take their characters in the virtual world as it's their real life character. If you haven't done so, watch the movie Ready Player One. Your virtual avatar is just an extension of who you are. And you want your avatar looking good. The funny thing is in real life, I really don't care about fashion, clothes. I'll wear the same pair of shoes for 20 years as long as they fit. There's no holes in the bottom. My wife, my brother, and my mother dress me. They buy my clothes. I don't remember the last time I actually went out and bought clothes just because I did so. My brother takes me shopping. But in the virtual world, my characters are always top notch. Always. I was just playing with my assistant Marnita the other day, and you see my characters always top notch because it represents me, and I'm that's what I do. So people take this seriously, and they spend a lot of money for this stuff. It is a multi-billion-dollar industry. In fact, they're calling it one of the fastest growing digital industries in the world. And they're all taking advantage of it. Every single game is. So you'll be able to customize your avatar. There's going to be a tokenomic system that allows players to play and earn without compromising the integrity of the game for traditional gamers. So you're going to have some people that they just want to play a game. They want to go out there and shoot and fight and PvP and all that. Then you're going to have others that just want to socialize. They just want to walk around the city. They just want to go to their apartment. They just want to interact with other players. And and one is not going to ruin it for the other. It's going to be something forever, just like the movie Ready Player One. Let's see this. Uh-oh. Don't freeze up. Here we go. All right. So platforms. Virtual reality. You guys ever done that? Virtual reality? Virtual reality, virtual worlds, members only augmented reality, DeFi zone, decentralized finance. That's again, I just dropped decentralized finance, NFTs, and metaverse courses, crypto courses. So we've got a whole DeFi zone and accessible across all major platforms and consoles. Character classes. Now, I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do yet. I know my cousin Marnita has. I'm thinking I'm leaning more towards a pirate and a trader. Not sure yet. Whichever one that's really I'm going to be, because there's two reasons why I want to play. I want to play to have fun, but I also want to play to make a lot of money. So I'm really looking at the economic side of this. So whichever class has that, maybe like the trader class. But we've got the psychic class. That's if you saw the intro video at the very beginning. That was a psychic walking across what looked like Tatooine. Then we've got the trader class. Greed is our daily bread, devoured for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The notoriously feared space traders show loyalty to absolutely nobody, but they do happen to be a pirate's best friend. So I think that's interesting. We've got the pilot class. Oh yeah, this one is. Oh, that's right. I get the new slides tomorrow. This was one of the sample slides they gave to me back in December. All right, so we got the pilot class. We got the pirate class. Pirates are, scroll back up, violently compete amongst themselves for power, making the risky pilgrimage across Hell's corridor in immeasurably large fleets. They'll gleefully pillage anything in their path and leave nothing behind. Pirates have close ties with black space traders when it suits them, but at the end of the day, they have no lasting loyalty to anyone. Yeah, I'm probably going to be a pirate. One of my characters. I'll more than likely have at least two characters. Cyborg class. Rebellion warhorses are built with the most sophisticated cybernetic and finest biomechatronic body parts. All right. Then you've got the mercenary class, Federation hitman. Oh no, I kind of like that too. Have instilled fear across the galaxy with their gruesome displays of subservience. There we go. To the global elite and Federation generals. What's going on, Rick from Colombia? Marnita, you want to be a psychic and a trader? I know I'm a pirate. I might be probably a pirate and a trader. But I like the pilot too. Okay. Industry landscape. Did you know that the gaming industry is a $203 billion industry? $203 billion. The network marketing industry is $196 billion. Yes, the gaming industry is larger than the network marketing industry. What happens if you combine both of them together? Gamification of the open world experience. Give me that one more time. The gamification of direct sales with an open world experience, digitizing it. See, avatar creation, unlimited amounts of creation that you can do, which means it will be very rare if you ever see two people who look alike, unless they purposely try to create them the same way. But you're not going to see that. You're going to have your online image, create your digital persona. You can build your global network, buy and trade your in-game assets. That's the key. Buy and trade in-game assets. All right, so look at the gameplay. in-game wallet. Scan QR code to receive, which means whatever you make, you can pull it out. That's the key. I remember if I was go back to the 80s, I was a Nintendo kid. And back in those days, my parents used to put time limits on how much we can play. And I remember my dad said, yeah, when you make money playing video games, then you can play it all day long. Dad, you get paid to play? Wow. Let's see. Explaining our technology. We have used the bit streaming proprietary networking technology developed and tested over 3 years to significantly reduce costs and enhance user experience for multiplayer services. Interact with your allies and enemies via two-way encrypted messaging services and in-game voice. That's what, and Marnita, we were looking about this one. Interact with your allies and enemies via two-way encrypted messaging services, which means so when you're talking to each other, not everybody in the world sees it, if you want to do it that way. And in-game voice over the internet, speech interaction. So we'll be able to speak in the game. We won't have to set up an outside service. I'm real curious about that. So we've got in-game smart wallet, low-cost scalability, smart contracts. Star Horizon is excited to present a global-first product with a range of innovative technology where the gamification of direct sales meets a digital open-world experience. Unlock earnings with a robust and interactive affiliate program through smart contract and wallet technology, providing direct mobile sales with instant rewards, instant payouts, node staking, affiliate program, and smart wallet tech. So for those who say, well, I'm not looking to, I don't want to play the game, I don't want to recruit. Can I benefit? Can I make any money? Yes. That's why I talk about the whole node program. You want to get your hand on nodes. I can't stress this enough. I was just talking to my partner today, and we were realizing that what's going to end up happening in our crypto career, the most amount of money that we will end up making will be because of the nodes that we have been a part of. Not all of them have worked. Unfortunately, that's just how business is. Some fail. But you only need one or two of them to work, and you're done. If you did it right. So here, their node program, is there any guarantee that this is going to work? No. But what I do know is that we're talking about a multi-billion-dollar industry using a gaming model that creates billions of dollars. And they're only going to have 25,000 nodes available. I need to have a node, at least, if not 10. Kenny, do you see this pulling professional gamers over? Absolutely. Do you think this will cause game contracts in the future prohibiting these players from playing? That's a whole other thing. Will players, if they have like an agent, professionals, and saying that they are only allowed to play certain games? I don't know. But when I go to E3 in June, right here, LA, California, at the LA Convention Center, I'm going to be all over that, asking questions about that. The entire e-gaming concept, the e-gaming leagues, they're making more money than professional leagues like professional basketball and baseball, soccer. In Asia, they had this one gaming tournament, and it looked like the freaking Olympics. How many people were there to watch these kids play a game? But anyways, there's some real money that I'm looking in that allow me to invest in the product itself. See, digital consumables. All right, so this is just in-game stuff. You got spaceships, different types of spaceships. We'll be over the next couple of months seeing more of this. And just so you know, again, this game doesn't even launch for a whole nother year. This is not get rich quick. This is not, you got to stop what you're doing. If you have anything else going on, great. I have multiple streams of income. We are so early on this, early adopters. Oh, wow. Look, I forgot about this. Loft. You have lofts in the game and condos. In-game auction house. The economics. Web3 decentralized. I will learn more about this as well. It looks like their entire in-game economy is going to be built around these bonds that you purchase with real-world money, and then these bonds you transfer for in-game stuff. You can resell it and pull it back out. Free-to-play environment. Earn program. This is for those of you who are the networkers. If you want to say, I want to build, I want to share with others, well, you can do that. So on the networking side, this is built as a binary. You have velocity bonuses, star bonus, matching bonus, ascension pools, and horizon bonus. In fact, all of the velocity bonuses, if you guys that are already there, that should show on your back office. You should be able to see that. Product categories. What is being sold? Product categories. What is being sold? NFTs, real estate, cosmetics, digital assets, nodes, loot box, and then the brand, which means in the game, they're going to have brands of real world companies. Adidas. I'm going to negotiate with them. I'm going to make sure ILCA is in there, my own company. They have brand recognition in there. In-game market. And then here's their roadmap. Now, you guys saw this last Saturday morning. It was early, like 4 a.m. for those of us on the West Coast. So where we are now is second quarter of 2023. And right here, this is what's going to happen next month is a companion app. It's going to launch. So you have an app on your phone you'll be able to do everything from. And then we've got the Star Horizon Planet launch as well. Alpha and Vara token sales ICO begins third quarter of 2023. So we're talking about sometime late summer. And if you're those of you who are getting your packages now, you're getting vouchers of these. So just by signing up, you make your money back from getting these voucher tokens. Closed beta is also the third quarter. Again, I'm going to make sure that not only am I on the closed beta, but I've been making a list. I know you guys have been asking me, whoever wants to be on this, yeah, I got my list right here. Make sure you send me a message so that I can shoot it over to them. So if I got a list of people that we want to be in the beta for the game itself. But that's not until, well, at least maybe 6 months from now. Then we've got Starvara full launch. It's not going to happen until next year, a year from now, second quarter 2024. Starvara console launch. So the launch on PlayStation. Oh, Kathy, you say you want to be on there? Kathy, make sure you send me a private message as well on Facebook. I'll put you down. And again, this is not for people that just want to, the looky-loos. This is the being a part of beta means you're trying to break the game. You got to find all the glitches, all the holes for the programmers to fix up. So yeah, I got you down there, Kathy. But just send me a private message as well. All right, and that is it. That is all I wanted to share for tonight. Next week, I will be showing. We'll go back to the node side of it. I strongly would suggest, if you can, get your hands on a node. What is the cost? It's $2,500. Last I checked, it was less. They only released 1,000. There's less than 200 available right now. And when those 1,000 is sold, the price is going to go up. So you want to have multiple nodes if you can. If you don't know how to get a node, shoot me a message. If you say, I don't want to be a part of the game, I don't want to be a part of the networking, I just want the node, then we have a link for that. But those of you that want to be a part of the whole ecosystem, the most that you will spend is $3,000. The pack starts at $100. There's a $100 pack, a $400 pack, and a $1,000 pack. And if you get the $1,000 pack, then you get the node for $500 off. So that's $3,000. You have everything for the game, the networking side, and you'll have the node to get you started. There is no monthly auto ship here. That's not how it works. So once you've done that, you've done that. And I'll talk about next week as well how to make your money back as fast as possible. And again, this is instant pay. I checked it out just to make sure to see if it works. So I pulled out a couple $1,000 just to see if it works. So anybody that says I need to make some money, you make $500 every time you sell a node. Make $500 a week. Sell one node a week. You just made $500. So that is it for tonight. Tomorrow I have Inner Circle Crypto Talk tomorrow morning. Oh, and you don't want to miss that, because tomorrow morning we're going to see what the market is doing after. Now we've got 2 banks down since Friday. 2 banks down. The crypto market dropped. The stock market, we got to see how that's going to react tomorrow morning. And so we'll be covering that live tomorrow morning. Following that will be a Starvara presentation. So if you're in our Starvara Telegram group, I'm going to post a link to that. And then for those of you who love crypto training, I'm doing a training for WCL tomorrow night at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. So we got a busy day tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Exciting time to be alive. But don't just be an observer. Be a participant. Take care, everybody. Bitcoin Brandon out. Bye-bye.